Tmaxxric here, folks. I'm down in Savannah, Georgia, at my parents' house. See right there in the background, the back of a beautiful 1986 El Camino. And going to do some work on it for the pops, for the folks. Again, gonna do some work on it. This is their little spread here in Savannah. They have a beautiful home. This is their new 2023 Malibu LT. Gorgeous car. This thing is all custom, fully loaded. It is just beautiful. It's got the one-of-a-kind triple tone interior. I've never seen that before. White leather interior on a beige on a gold. It's really something. 19-inch wheels. Beautiful car. But here's the real pride and joy. 86 El Camino Conquista. He is the third owner. Hey, Dad. You're on YouTube. It's got some issues, so we're gonna work on it today. See if we can't get her right. So we'll get started. Alright, we're getting ready to go to the parts store to get some parts for the car. It needs a new heater control valve. It's got a leak. And the carburetor's kind of nasty. We're going to clean out the carburetor and adjust it. So here we go. Ready?
Ready.
Alright folks, we made it back home. We got the necessary parts we need. What we're going to do is replace the valve. Heater control valve's been leaking. It looks like it was a bad one from defect. It's only about 5 months old and it's leaking right up under here. It's leaking all over the spark plugs and all down the valve covers. You can probably see it wet back there. And we're going to change the plugs out. Folks, we got the first side out, which is the passenger side. This is cylinder 8, 6, 4, and 2. You can't really see it good. Well, yeah, you can. Cylinder 2 is probably burning a little oil here. I think that could be one of the misfires. It's running real rough. We got this cylinder 8. It's covered in oil. That's going to be from the valve cover gasket. It's kind of leaking on the back side, running down. And that's also where the valve is leaking water on it. It's got some crustation going on. It could be burning a little oil as well. But 6 and 4 clean. They are clean and dry. They look good. I mean, I could honestly put these plugs back in. But we're going to change them all. This is going to be the driver's side. We're going to do that now. So we got them all out. As I was talking about, number 1 is done. We're going to put new ones in. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and put all 4 plugs in. I've already did the driver's side. So that's all done. Let's get this done. Okay. Alright folks, we had a leak here on the old heater control valve. It was dumping all over the motor. We went and got a new one of those. I put it in. I rerouted his vacuum hose for that. It was a little close to the heat, so I've put it up over the top next to some cold stuff, which will help. And she's ready to go. But there's the old one, and now I'm going to put all 4 of these spark plugs in. I'm going to put all 4 of these spark plugs in because he's not looking at me. Number 6 going in the hole. Fire in the hole. Number 6. Number 6. Number 4 going in the hole.
Yes.
Sometimes I amaze myself, folks. I can find these holes without looking. We won't put it, that's what she said there. Alright folks, so there's a lot of stuff in the way in here. You got the steering bar, which gets in the way of taking cylinders 5 and 7 plug out of there, so it helps if you jack it up, take the wheel off. You can come in here with a long speed handle or a breaker bar or something and get those 2 out. Otherwise you're fighting, you know. In my opinion, this is the easiest way, or you can literally disconnect the steering shaft if you want to do that. But alright, we're gonna put this tire on here and then we'll lower it down and we're gonna crank it up. Good. We're just gonna hand tighten these real quick, folks. But we will set it down on the concrete, and then we're gonna put a good old hurting on them. Put a good hurting on them. Alright. That's good enough for the girls I date. Gotta get our safety mechanism out first. Our safety mechanism. Don't ever be under a car, folks, without a jack stand. Ever. If you want to live, put a jack stand under there. I don't care what kind of jack you think you have. Always be safe. Can't stress that enough. Alright, now we're going to put a hurting on it. The bad boys ain't coming off. So if you shake in the car, when you tighten it, that's plenty tight. You don't need to stand on it and try to break your ankle. Trust me, the tire's not coming off the car. Okay? Okay. That's good.
You need to give it a little gas.
Boy, is that smooth, man. Listen to that. Car doesn't shake at all. Now that sound a million times better. Woo! Listen to that. Amazing. There's some car cleaner in there. All right, you're really getting me upset here. Well, I bet she'll spin a tire, Dad. Motor ain't even shaking.
Yeah.
Idle's a little low with that AC on. Well, when I put the air cleaner back on, it'll be alright. You ready to go around the block?
Yeah.
Just a quick overshoot, flyover, folks. Those are original Kragers. They're not knockoffs. Goodyear's 205 6015s. It has a 2-inch drop spindles. It is not coils, custom spindles, and a 2-inch drop kit in the back. The original owner decided to do that when he bought the Kragers for it. We are the second family to own this car. It's original paint, original factory, everything. You can check serial numbers on this car. It all matches original motor. I think the motor's got a 305. I don't know. But regardless of miles, it's a show winner regardless. All right, later. All right, folks, just a quick 86 El Camino. Doesn't come with this flare. This is a Conquista add-on, which is what this is. the LED lights we added in, me and my dad, some years ago, and they really make this thing snap and pop like the Rice Krispies. But it's really nice. We wired them onto the ignition, so there's no toggle switch. They're just like a regular car. When you turn the key on and crank it up, they're on. When you turn the car off, they're off. And it really added to the flair and look of this beast. Alright, we're going to take it for a drive now and see if she'll spin a tire.
Okay, you want to drive? You want to film while you're driving?
Yeah, I want you to drive it, and I'm going to film.
Okay.
You don't need a wallet. We're just going right here, turn around and back.
I need a wallet.
Alright, come on. I'll edit that. Well. Alright, I drove it, folks. She runs good. Went and got my pops. He's gonna take it for a gander and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Well, we don't know yet. We'll let him drive it. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Well, speak up.
Great job.
There you go.
Fantastic.
That's a lot better.
Wow.
Like a new one.
Yeah.
There goes my phone. It's really a 100% difference. I mean, watch this mow. We got a bicycle and a guy here that's speeding. Idiot. Well, I say that. It's just doing what he needs to do. That's terrible. That poor lady. I mean, God, she must have walked all the way to the food line there. Good Lord. I'll have to edit that out. But, poor thing. Beautiful Savannah, Georgia, folks. Absolutely. You're way over here. And what were you pointing at? That.
The big oak trees.
I know. You're giant oak trees. Look at this one. That thing's probably, well, good job, sunlight. Couldn't see a thing. I'll have to get one on this side, but I mean, them things is probably 1,000 years old. As big as that base was. It was at least 10 feet around. Jogger. It's Jogger Jim, folks. Say hi to Jogger Jim. Got him right on camera there.
Dog walker.
This dog walking Daisy. Dog walking Daisy. So, you might be asking what the little squealing is in the background. The instrument cluster is the original speedometer cable, all that good stuff. Well, it makes noise, so, you know, just, that's all I need to say. But it still works. It just makes noise. What do you think, Dad?
Great job.
Thumbs up or down?
I'd say a thumbs up, but I don't want to take my hand off the wheel.
Oh, that's all right. We like both hands on the wheel. 10 and 2. It's 10 and 2. Yeah, she's running really good. Alright, well, that's gonna be it, folks. We're gonna sign off for this video. Dad, you gotta say it. America. Say America.
America.
There you go. America, folks. Watch the curb. All right, we're gonna sign off, folks. America. Love to all my subscribers. This has been an idiot behind the phone production. See ya. There she goes, folks. She's going in for the night.